A few years ago, the BBC had a programme called Vicars Do Jokes. I always fancied having a go on it, and so you could, if you like, see these as my audition tapes. The Lion and Albert by Marriott Edgar. There's a famous seaside place called Blackpool that's noted for fresh air and fun. And Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom went there with young Albert, their son. A grand little lad was their Albert, all dressed in his best, quite a swell. He'd a stick with a horse's head handle, the finest that Woolworths could sell. He didn't think much of the ocean, the ways they were fiddling and small. There were no wrecks, nobody drowned, fact, nothing to laugh at all. So, seeking for further amusement, they paid and they went to the zoo, where they'd lions and tigers and camels and old ale and sandwiches too. There was one great big lion called Wallace. His nose were all covered with scars. He lay in a somnolent posture with the side of his face to the bars. Now, Albert had heard about lions, how they were ferocious and wild, and to see Wallace lying so peaceful, well, it didn't seem right to the child. So straight away, the brave little fella, not showing a morsel of fear, took his stick with his horse's head handle and pushed it in Wallace's ear. You could see that that lion didn't like it. For giving a kind of a roll, he pushed Albert inside the cage with him and swallowed the little lad whole. Then Pa, who'd seen the occurrence and didn't know what to do next, said, "Mother, young lions ate Albert," and Mother said, I am vexed." So Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom, quite rightly when all said and done, complained to the animal keeper that the lion had eaten their son. The keeper was quite nice about it. He said, "What a nasty mishap. Are you sure that it's your lad he's eaten?" Pa said, "Am I sure? There's his cap." So the manager had to be sent for. He came and he said, "What to do?" Pa said, "Your lion's in our Albert, and in his best Sunday clothes too." Then Mother said, right, young fella, I think it's a shame and a sin for a lion to go and eat Albert and after we paid to come in." The manager wanted no trouble. He took out his purse right away and said, "How much to settle the matter?" And Pa said, "What do you usually pay?" But Mother had turned a bit awkward when she thought where Albert had gone. She said, "No, someone's got to be summoned." So that was decided upon. Round they went to the police station in front of a magistrate chap. They told him what happened to Albert and proved it by showing his cap. The magistrate gave his opinion, but no one was really to blame. He said that he hoped the Ramsbottom would have further sons to their name. That Mother got proper blazing and, "Thank you, sir, kindly," said she. "What waste all our lives raising children to feed ruddy lions? Not me."